Hello and welcome to Speed Skating Deconstructed. What makes a skater great? Going back into the archives today for Michael Hadschieff, the finest Austrian speed skater ever, and just a great all-arounder. Always at the top of the world all-arounds, always at the top of the distance races and the middle distance races. In fact, in 1988, from which this video is taken, he had 4 top 10 finishes, a silver in the 10,000, broke the world record, only to be eclipsed by Thomas Gustafsson, of course, and a bronze in this race in the 1500. So very, very great skater, great all-arounder, and very unique in his technique at the time. No one skated like Michael Hadschieff, and it's almost like skating's caught up to him because he skates so uniquely and differently that no one could replicate it. And I want to show you the beginning of his race, and then we're going to drill down into a couple things about his technique. So let's just get a feel for how he skates. We'll watch this in fast motion just for about 600 meters. Sits higher than most, especially in the 1500, but really, really efficient. You can see how he almost looks like he's skating with claps. His body weight, he's using his body weight more than most. Not his quads, he's using his timing and his body weight. You can see the Chinese skates much more conventionally, very deep. Hadschieff is just bopping back and forth. Looks like he's just dancing out there. He's got a rhythm. I just want to isolate his turn here for a second. And again, this is most skaters at this time were really relying on an extension out, pushing out, extending. Michael's pressure is much more underneath his hips, just like with the clap skate. And it's so quick, he's so early. Watch this. And look at that blade angle, and look where his body is. This is very different. Most people are taught to have their right shoulder out here, be more uniformly flat, and have the head more in the middle. Michael saw that he could get really early pressure with his head being way inside, and as Nils is finding, having a tilted shoulder. As long as you don't move it, it's okay because you can get earlier purchase on this left. So he figured that out a long time ago. He went 152 in this race in 1988. That's just really fast. So just very early on the skate, and not a lot of messing around, just right to it. Again, no waste, great timing, and excellent body position and angles. So great angles. Look at this, just is really nice. So just a great technician, but very unique. Now I want to show you his straightaway. And you'll see what I mean. That he looks like, he's getting a ton of rest in this straightaway. Look at his timing. This is a timing and a finesse skater, and it works much better inside for Michael than outside. He's not a great skater when it's frosty ice conditions or windy, but he can slice through the air like anybody inside. He's lean and pretty tall, about 5'11". But this is great angles, great pressure, and notice how he's going with this lead skate in a little different way because you can't lead this skate as early because the clap isn't there. It's a fixed blade, so he's got to stay with that push just a little longer. However, he's setting himself up. Watch this through the zone here. Very early pushes, excellent angles, down into the ice, and a release. Big release here. So Michael got a ton of rest in his races, which is why he was so good indoors, because he didn't need as much power inside, but you did need the speed. He was light, great finesse skater, a little not as good going left to right as many skaters are. A little more in the middle there, but still getting that nice, like it's a pivot cycle, a pump and release, just really, really nice. So I just want to show you that because this kind of technique with the clap, people have done, and Michael did it better than anybody. Just It's really nice. So I just want to show you that some skaters figured it out, how to do this kind of technique that would emerge with claps before claps were even here. And Michael Hadschieff was one of them, and he's one of the great skaters of all time, all around. So just wanted to show you that, and thanks again for watching. I just love watching him skate. All right, we'll talk next time. Thanks for watching Speed Skating Deconstructed, What Makes a Skater Great. And I will see you next time. Thank you.